Okay, we'll see how we can make this one look good. We're going to enlarge this now. We're going to take it 200, and the vertical is going to be 207. Actually, yeah, I'll go all the way with the contrast. Right. See what we have. It's something interesting. It is the Australian Ballet. Storytime Ballet, just for kids. Alright, so go photocopy this image. We're just gonna try and work out just where to line it up. So we're just going to notch that a bit. And I think I can just see the notch just up there in the corner. So we're going to make this into something interesting. I don't know how this is going to work. Hopefully it won't slip out of position. Just heard a clack noise, folks. That's not a good sign. I don't know why I sometimes hear that from time to time. Let's see how this looks. Okay, that looks really quite nice. I'm wondering if we're gonna keep this part down here, if we're gonna get rid of it. Just wondering. Normally we don't like to keep the writing in an image, but I'm just wondering if I can just work it out. Maybe we're going to enlarge it out. We're just going to cut off somewhere just above there, above the writing. It's a shame the writing is where it is. So now we're just going to, I'm just thinking maybe we're going to go, I think 260. Yeah, we'll go 260 for this. Yeah, I just don't like having the original writing on these pictures. It's meant to be a work of art, not just a flyer or whatever you call it. So let's see how, I think we got it. I think we got it pretty well smack bang where we want it. So now we're going to make this into a mirror image. It's probably not the greatest kind of mirror image, so I'm thinking that's going to be, wondering where that's going to be the centre of the job, or maybe, I'm actually thinking that could be the centre of the job because I want this to be on the outside and look better. So we're going to just print off another. So we got it right quite quickly, which is nice. Out it comes. So that's our second piece. So yeah, this reminds me of library type stuff, and storytelling is like a part of the library, just like the photocopier is part of the library. Of course, of course, to me, the photocopier is the most important part of the library, but of course you've got to have the books, but because the books make for a really good photocopying experience often, because there's so many pictures and shit like that you can manipulate. It's like a real treasure trove. Let's see how we go. Yeah, that looks good. So yeah, the library has always been a special place for me to read books that on topics that I like. And also, of course, most importantly, I've grown to love the photocopying aspect of the library. So that's the most important bit for me. And then, of course, there's the books and there's the internet. Although I don't tend to use the internet at the library because I've got a reasonably good service at home where I do most of my work anyway. I don't have a need typically to use the library's internet. But anyway, enough of that. I think that looks really quite nice. I think now we can call this demo quits.